What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Proud to Carry, man. I'm back with another one. And today, y'all see what we'll be talking about. The Canik MC9 LS. I had to go cop one, y'all already know. But before we continue on with this video, y'all like, subscribe, comment, click that post notification. And we're gonna keep this thing rolling. Alright, so full disclaimer, right? Before y'all try to sit here and watch this whole video or get in the comment section talking about it. There's not gonna be no shooting in this video. I will upload a video of me shooting this at the range a little later, but today just don't have time to do it. But I do got time to do this video. So yeah, let's get straight to it. So what I want to talk about with this Canik MC9 LS. I'm sure y'all saw a lot of videos on this already, but this is just my video. Hey, there's some information I want to give y'all that I found out about MC9 LS as far as really magazine compatibility and holster compatibility. So so right off the rip, y'all already know what it come with. All the goodies that Canik always come with. I don't really have to show y'all a true unboxing. So, but this is my Canik Mete MC9 LS. It is clear, nothing in there, magazine, empty. And I'm also gonna be, I won't really say comparing, but I will be showing my MC9 as well, because this is I see no magazine in there already. I just wanted, it's for comparison reasons, but yeah, this, my MC9 right there, my regular MC9, I had that since it first dropped. So yeah, man, this MC9 LS, I really like the way that it feels in the hand. Like I said, it got that full grip. Got that full grip, got the longer slide, got the Picatinny rail just like the MC9, got the 3 slots or whatever. Got the flared mag well, and I don't know, man, I think Canik gonna end up releasing like a mag well for this. Because if you look in the instruction manual, if you get one of these and you look in the owner's manual or the instruction manual, they showing you how to put on and remove a mag well, but clearly they didn't come with one unless it's hidden in this box somewhere. But it didn't come with one, so I'm assuming that they're going to release one later, which would be pretty dope. Because even though this is a full size grip, like my hand, you see my fingers, if y'all can see it, it gets down there. You know what I'm saying? Like my little. The meat right here hangs down, pause, but it hangs down right here. But yeah, I switched out the back strap on it already, put the large back strap on. It just fills out my hand a little bit better, and I like it, man. I've been doing some little dry fire with it, and I like the way this presents. Now I do have the Mete SF as well, and that's upstairs in my safe, but I do have that one as well, and I will be comparing all 3 in a later video as well. But I love the way that this one presents. Like, when I draft fire, it's like, it just pops up like the sight it's just right there every single time. I don't know. And all 3 of the grips are different as well. I just want to let that be clear. Like, if you look at the MC9 LS grip and you look at this one, you can see that they different. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same way with the Mete SF that I got. All 3 are different, so they all just feel different. Like, I like these slimline firearms that they be dropping. Like they concealable. They got the capacity. I mean, and they shootable. You know, they claim that these are micro compacts, but I mean, like people be claiming that they snappy and everything. And Canik is already known for being kind of top heavy, but I do like the fact that they did at least give you some kind of and then up here in the beaver tail where you in that tang where you can get a high and tight grip on it, so that takes away some of that recoil, help you mitigate some of that recoil. So yeah, I'm not really mad at it. But what I really wanted to talk about in this video is the magazine. Now, I'm in Illinois, so when a lot of these firearm manufacturers release firearms, they either release them with the standard capacity, which is like 17 or more, or they release them with the lower capacity, which is 10 rounds. in Illinois, and I believe I think it's like a couple of other states that allows us to have 15 round magazine. And yes, in Illinois, we can have 15 round magazine. And so for the life of me, I don't understand why these these firearm manufacturers, why they don't at least when they release these firearms, they do they high capacity magazines, the 15 round magazines, and then the 10 round magazines. Just release them all, man. Give y'all buyers some choice, because I just feel like a lot of these companies, they losing out on money like that. I mean, granted, they making their money, they making a boatload, but I mean, who don't want a little extra or something? Trust me, if any one of them firearm manufacturers, y'all see this video, when y'all release firearms, think about the states that can have 15 round magazines as well, and release those options with the 15 round magazine. So mine did come with 2 10 round magazines, unfortunately, but it's a resolution for everything. And I did make it have a resolution for that. So again, man, I did come with 2 round magazine. When I was in the gun range, I actually saw people walking out, like putting them back because they had because they only came with 10 round magazines. So people will turn around because of the capacity. Like I myself am a capacity freak. Like I want more rounds the better, in my opinion. I believe in that. I'm gonna stand on that. It is what it is. So with these magazines, right? So they came with 2 10 round magazines. I can show you the 10 round magazine. These are the 10 round magazines that they came with, right? You see, they got the indent right here. Now, I know you're probably looking like, well, that's not even the base plate. I know, because I swapped it. This is the base plate that it came with, right? This is the one that's come with the Mete SF. This is the one that come with your 15 round magazines that goes in the MC9. You know what I'm saying? This is once a 15 rounder. So yes, you can have 15 round magazines with your MC9 LS or L. Real quick, simple fix. All you have to do is swap the base plate. Real simple. So if you got you gotta have the 15 round magazines. The one that you see the 15 right here. You have to have either the Mete SF magazines, or if you got a Canik MC9, the Canik MC9 15 round magazine, which I got another one somewhere, but you know the ones that come like this. If you got that, all you gotta do is swap out the base plates, and of course the spring that come with it. Well, you don't need to really swap out the spring. You just gotta swap out the base plates. Now this base plate, you have to they take down different. They're like with these one here, I'm gonna show you real quick. With these here, they can use like a little tool that come with it, push down on it, release that spring tension, and slide the base plate off. But with this one here, you have to pull it down on it. As you can see, you pull down on that, slide the base plate off, and this piece that come with it as well. That's why I said don't even just take the whole spring out and put it in the 15 round magazine. That way you don't even have to play with this little piece right here, because then you're gonna be fumbling with it, trying to get it back on the spring the correct way or whatever. Because this has to go in line with this. Now see, there's nothing right here that you can push. So the piece that comes inside of here, like, I don't know, I haven't tried it, I'm not gonna try it, but I wouldn't try to put this piece right here with this base plate right here, because you might not even be able to get it back off. And if you do try to get it back off, you probably end up damaging your base plate and magazine if you try to pry it off or something to try to get that to go down. So again, just this little piece in here that they got with it, just take this whole spring setup out, put that up into the 15 round magazine, slap that base plate on, and now you have 15 rounder and your MC9 LS or L, and it locks back. So I haven't, like I said, I haven't went to the range and made sure officially 100% that it works. But I mean, if it's fitting up in here, you can hear it. It fits flush, and it's locking the slide back, and it's feeding rounds, because I was playing like racking rounds in and out of it or whatever. It was working. So I mean, it wasn't hanging up or anything like that. I was just cycling around, so like just racking it, like trying to imitate being at the range, and it worked. So I mean, take what you want from that, take what you will from that, but it absolutely works. So yeah, you can thank me later, but I will get to a range. I will get to the range and do a video just to show y'all that these 15 round, it's just mag swap. I mean the base plate swap or whatever, the magazine swap, that it does work. So again, you had to get the 15 rounds that come with either the Mete SF or the, I guess it would be like the TP9 SF magazine as well, because they almost like the same size. Or you can have like the Canik MC9 15 round magazine. Just pop the base plate off, swap the base plate on here, and there you go. Like I went on Canik website. I do not see these base plates on the that come with the 17 round magazines or the 10 round magazines. I do not see these base plates for sale anywhere. So unfortunately, you're gonna be stuck with just, if you want to use these for carry, you're gonna be stuck with these two magazines for carry, and you better off just going to buy, like they do have a full size 15 round magazines, or just going to buy like some full size 10 round magazines or whatever. But I would say get the full size 15 round magazines, depending on your state, if you can, or the 10 rounds, whatever, just for like range use or whatever. Like, of course, you want to make sure, after you make sure that your carry magazines work fine, go get the other magazines just for practice, you know, so you can run rounds through here, no issue. And you pretty much should be good to go. Now, with this base plate right here, it's not going to fit. I'm gonna show you. This is the 10 round magazine that came with it. But again, this base plate can't. So let me show you. This is another 15. This is my Canik Mete SF magazine, right? See, they got the same base plate, and this is the one that came with my MC9 LS. So like I said, all I did was took the LS base pad off and put it on the 15 rounder, and now I got 15 rounds in there. But as you can see, these two are the same base plates and everything, but this has 15 round, this has 10 round. Neither one of these will fit in here. As you can see, no click, no nothing. It won't. You see it's all the way up in there, but it won't. You can just literally take that right out. You know what I'm saying? So it won't. As you can see, I'm not pressing the magazine release or nothing. It won't. It got something to do with the base plate, with this base plate. Now, as you can see, now, just to show y'all real quick again. Now, we're going to look at the base plates. Now, I know y'all probably thinking like, well, how can this one fit? It seems much thicker and bigger than this one right here. Well, look at the lips on it. This lip right here is like, it's beveled upward. Like, they got it shaved upward on the angle so it can fit with this mag well since it's flared out. See that? This magazine, it just flat straight across. So unless you can probably take something and if you don't want to swap the base plates or something, you probably can take something to shave this down, because it's not much that need to go up by. So if you can shave that down, that's a tad bit, you know what I'm saying, until you get it to fit flush or whatever. Because the sides are good. The sides right here, they fit. It's just the front lip right here. So if you can angle that off or something, or shave it down or anything like that, you'd probably be good to go as well. But yeah, that's just the little advice that I can give y'all for that one. I mean, I'm not a gunsmith, but I can smith my own guns, that's for sure. So yep, so that's about it with the magazines. As far as holster compatibility, this is the holster that I got for my MC9. This is from a company called CYA Supply. And let me show y'all real quick. So this is for my MC9. Hit that click. It ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's not going nowhere. As y'all can see, it is flush. I mean tight. Tight. As y'all can see, it ain't going nowhere. This is on here tight. It's not going nowhere, right? It's nice and got the cover, the trigger guard, everything is all good on there. Okay. MC9 LS. Same thing. Same thing. Look, ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. Same thing, nice and tight, everything. So, what people talking about, saying that, I seen a few videos of people actually saying that this MC9 LS would not fit in the MC9 holsters. That is a complete lie. I just showed y'all, just debunked that lie right here in front of y'all. it will fit. I'm sure if you got a light bearing holster for along with now, here's the exception to that. The bottom of your holster has to be open. And now I don't want to hear nobody complaining about this hanging out at the bottom. When all Canik holsters that ship with the Caniks, it hangs through. It hangs through. So the muzzle of it hangs through. I mean, the barrel hangs through just a little bit out of the holsters that come with Canik. So again, it fits. So you had to make sure you get something that would get a holster, make sure it's open at the end. And if you got like a light bearing holster or something already for your MC9 and it's open at the end down here, if you go and get the LS, it will fit. As long as you put that light on there, it's gonna fit right in. Just like this one, without the light bearing option. If you don't like carrying the light and you got an MC9 already and it's open at the bottom of your holster, as you can see, it will fit. So those are the things I just wanted to tell y'all, just in case some of y'all was thinking about getting the MC9L or the LS and y'all didn't want to get it because of magazine capacity, holster compatibility, or whatever. You already got a Canik already. You already own several Canik firearms, or you own an MC9. You got the 15 round magazine, and you want to up your capacity. If the only option at this time, even if you're especially like if you're in a free straight or whatever, or a state with a 15 round magazine capacity, and right now the only option that you see is the 10 round magazines. This shows you can swap that out, no problem. You have your 15 rounds, holster compatibility. It will fit with the MC9 holsters, as long as your holster is open at the bottom. It will fit, even if it's light bearing. It will fit. So yeah, that's about it, man. Again, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, click that post notification. I'm out of here. Again, I will get that range video to y'all in about a couple of days, probably before the week is out. I will get that video dropped. Today is Friday, so I'm gonna try to get that video dropped to y'all on Sunday to show y'all that the magazines, whether they work or either they don't work, y'all gonna find out. Y'all gonna see it first here. I'm out.